It's going to be one of the coming questions: how do we even start to decolonize science? Because science is true because it is science. And, what can you do? If I personally were committed to enforcing decolonization, science as a whole is a product of Western modernity, and the whole thing should be scratched off, especially in Africa. The thing is, the only way to explain gravity is through Newton, who sat under a tree and saw an apple fall.
Yes. Newton's laws do give a fairly reasonable description of, reality.
So Western modernity is the problem that decolonization directly deals with, to say that we are going to decolonize by having knowledge that is produced by us, that speaks to us, and that is able to accommodate knowledge from our perspective.
So, you're going to start a new subject of, African science.
If we want practical solutions to how to decolonize science, we'd have to restart science from, an African perspective. There's a place in KZN, and they believe that through the black magic, you call it black magic, they call it witchcraft, others that...
Oh no, please don't say that black magic is going to be the new African science.
They call it witchcraft, others that you are able to send a lightning to strike someone. So can you explain that scientifically? Because it is something that happens
What happens next just needs to be seen to be believed. Okay, for those who missed it, that was the guy putting up his hand and saying, actually, that thing about, people being able to curse people and get lightning to strike them? It's not true. And this was their response.
Because it is something that happens
Yeah, the fact that it's not true is irrelevant for African science, for decolonialized science. And here is new African science girl, absolutely overjoyed that someone doesn't believe her African science about being able to curse people and get lightning to strike them. Let's see how the moderator tackles that, shall we?
I need to address you directly. When we started this, we agreed on certain house rules.
Okay.
And by you doing that, you're disrespecting the sacredness of this space. I'd like to ask you to first please apologize to the panel directly. Number two, understand the rules that we went by in this space. Because it's going to be very problematic. When we started, this is not an antagonizing space. And so what you're trying to do is collapse the space and make it antagonizing.
Actually, I don't think he was trying to collapse the space. I think he was trying to bring some reality to it. Look, if there was actually a African science where you could actually curse people and get lightning to strike them, I think someone might have actually found some applications for that by now. Military applications.
We have to restart science from, an African perspective.
Which is going to have witchcraft, where you can summon lightning bolts to strike people, but there is no gravity. Beautiful. And this is the product of Cape Town University.
So if you're saying that you disagree with her approach, it means that you are vested in the Western and Eurocentric way of understanding, which means you yourself still need to go back internally, decolonize your mind. So decolonizing the science would mean doing away with it entirely and starting all over again to deal with how we respond to the environment and how we understand it. Thank you.